This is the first time a Chinese president has visited the Czech Republic since diplomatic ties were established 67 years ago. It's also President Xi's first trip to a Central Eastern European country. It's a 3-day visit by President Xi Jinping. On his schedule, meetings with a number of Czech officials, including President Miloš Zeman and Prime Minister Bohuslav Sobotka. The two presidents are expected to discuss China's Belt and Road Initiative, as reported earlier, as well as exchange views on other global and regional issues.
And the President of the People's Republic of China.
This is an ongoing agreement signing ceremony between China and the Czech Republic.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, I would like to apologize to you that I do not have an operational golden chariot that I can use to transport you as the Queen Elizabeth II had to transport you. And I would also apologize for not owning the White House, where you've recently met President Obama. I would only like to note that Prague is called Golden Prague, the Golden City. And a golden city is more than just a golden chariot. And the White House was built 450 years after the cathedral was established here in Prague, the cathedral that you've seen already. So there is nothing to be ashamed of. I appreciate both our personal friendship and the established excellent commerce and trade relations between the People's Republic of China and the Czech Republic. Tomorrow at Šofín there'll be the business forum, and we'll sign specific agreements, commercial agreements, and when I estimated the volume of Chinese investment this year to stand at 45 billion Czech crowns, I was really wrong. So just for this year, it will be 95 billion Czech crowns. However, investment also goes in the other direction. I appreciate that Škoda Auto, this is the most successful company we have, will in the course of next 5 years invest 60 billion crowns for the construction of its factories in the People's Republic of China. I also appreciate investment made by our aviation industry, and I can continue further and further. Allow me to end my statement by saying that the relations between our two countries are not based only on economic foundations. We try to develop exchange of people. I'm very happy that the 5-year visa for Chinese entrepreneurs are already in place, but it would be good if the visa duty could be simplified, and then soon we'll encounter Chinese football players, so this is part of cooperation in the field of sports, and I do hope that there'll be likewise a good cooperation in the field of culture and other areas. To conclude, I would like to wish, and using the words of our Prime Minister Bohuslav Sobotka, the Czech Republic would become the gateway for the People's Republic of China into the EU. And allow me to add to that I hope it will be a peaceful gateway or a peaceful port into which, after various storms, Chinese ships would return and would find a friendly welcome there. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you to the President of the Czech Republic, and now I'd like to hand over to the President of the People's Republic of China to deliver his statement. The floor is yours. Distinguished President Zeman, distinguished representatives of the media, dear friends, good afternoon to you. It is a great pleasure for me to meet you. First and foremost, allow me on behalf of the Chinese people to send the best regards to the citizens of the Czech Republic. I would like to thank President Zeman and the Czech government for the very thorough organization of my state visit to the Czech Republic and for a very warm welcome, thanks to which I feel like at home here. The beautiful Czech country, location of the country, rich history and rich cultural heritage is something that will certainly leave a great, deep impression in me. My present visit is the first visit of the Czech Republic by President of the PRC ever since the establishment of diplomatic relations. The purpose is to strengthen the traditional Czech-Chinese friendship, deepen mutual trust and cooperation, and promote mutual development. My visit started yesterday, and today morning I spent a very fruitful morning discussing with President Zeman, and during our discussion we exchanged our opinions about Czech-Chinese relations and other issues in mutual interest, and we reached a broad consensus. We also signed the Czech-Chinese joint statement, in which both parties agreed to establish a strategic partnership whereby the political direction has been outlined for further development relations between our countries. We've also now witnessed signing of numerous agreements and memoranda in the field of investment, science and technology, tourism or aviation, and others. Between China and Czech Republic, there will also be direct flights, and these things will certainly strengthen further development of our cooperation and friendship, and will have mutual benefits. We are in agreement with President Zeman that both parties, with mutual respect, should continue in long-term development of the stable relations between our countries, and as a further step, both parties should take some further steps. First, to strengthen contacts at high level and dialogue at all levels. For the last 2 years, I met President Zeman 5 times, and we've become good old friends, so to speak. We shall continue along those lines, and also exchanges at high level. We shall continue to strengthen multilateral exchange between government institutions, legislative bodies and political parties. We shall fully develop the dialogue mechanism at all levels whilst continuing to strengthen mutual understanding and consensus. And second, we shall strengthen pragmatic cooperation. The Chinese initiative of the Silk Road and the strategy development of the Czech Republic are in line, and both parties should therefore support this pragmatic cooperation even further. Both parties have set up a draft plan for Czech-Chinese cooperation that will be the framework of this pragmatic cooperation between both countries for the forthcoming years. We shall mutually support the interoperability and construction of infrastructure, and we shall launch major cooperation projects, for instance, in the field of nuclear energy. We'll continue to push through exchange, cooperation in finance and advanced technologies, and intensively support economic development of both parties. And thirdly, we shall support exchange of people and cultural exchange. This field has always been highly developed and a specific feature of Czech-Chinese relations. We shall continue to support the mutual exchange and reflection of Czech and Chinese culture so that this contributes to the progress of mankind. We shall strengthen our cooperation in the field of culture, sports, tourism, cooperation between regions, and will continue to promote further dissemination of Chinese medicine in the Czech Republic. And fourth, promote cooperation between regions. The Czech Republic is a major country, and it is an important EU member state. So we shall continue further cooperation as part of our cooperation with countries in Central and Eastern Europe, and also as part of our relations with the EU in the spirit of mutual respect, mutual assistance, mutual benefit, openness and inclusion. We shall jointly participate in that, including the Silk Road Initiative, this further strengthening the interconnection between the Czech Republic and the People's Republic of China. China appreciates the traditional friendship between both countries and is willing to further cooperate with the Czech Republic, and we believe that signing of the strategic partnership is a new starting point on the basis of which we shall continue to intensify our relations even further. Thank you very much for your attention.
If you're just joining us here on CCTV News, you've been watching a signing ceremony of a number of deals between China and the Czech Republic. The signing ceremony was witnessed by visiting Chinese President Xi Jinping and the Czech President. A number of important deals covering a wide range of fields and sectors have been signed, including those in aviation, information connectivity, and healthcare. After the signing ceremony, the visiting Chinese president, I should say, and the Czech president have each made a statement.